I think he could pull it off, man. I'm hoping he pulls it off, but it's gonna be one of his tougher fights. So because Kobe's not gonna come to fight, he's gonna come to sniff crotches, and man, he can sniff a crotch for 25 minutes, like no problem. He'll squeeze as hard as he can and just sniff away, you know. So Leon has to be prepared for that, but I think he can put it. I'm hoping he pulls it off and leaves him in a stretcher.
Like, guys, here's the thing. I had Colvin Covington winning that fight, and I was expecting him at least like coming in and just like going right after him. But none of that happened. I was like, what the none of that happened. I don't know if it was because he had 2 years off, but like, because if you think about it, this was Kobe Covington's last chance
I agree.
to get a title.
I agree. That's his last. He has too many. That was like three times,
That,
three shots
that
at
was, yeah,
champion.
that was his third time at the title shot, and he's never won any of it. And I'm like, bro, this is your last chance. And if he doesn't retire and he still keeps fighting, honestly, I don't think he's ever gonna get another title shot, no matter what he does. I think he's gonna be like he's gonna be I'm pretty sure like the UFC is gonna make him like a contender tester. Like let's say Leon Edwards is still the champion, and then you have this new guy that's been like beating everybody in the division, but you're still like not sure if he has what it takes to go challenge for a championship. You make up a contender, like a number one contender fight with him against Covington, and if he beats Covington, that's like okay, you got your title shot. But I don't see him ever getting another title shot, man.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on these points right here. I did a little bit. I did my prediction on the fight. In my heart of hearts, because in UFC, I cannot like predict how in terms of boxing and UFC. UFC is just a little bit more unpredictable of like finding out the outcome of shit because it's more like a surprise factor when I watch UFC because my heart wanted Leon Edwards to win it, but my brain was telling me that my logic and my brain was telling me Colvin Covington this is his moment and this is his last chance. So I just thought that he would be a little bit
And that
more urgent
brain,
and more kind of eager to get this championship shot.
like,
And he wasn't aggressive. Like you said, he wasn't aggressive in the first round. He didn't set the tone in the first round. And shit only happened for him in the fifth round. And the fifth round was a snooze fest. He was only on top of him that whole fifth round. And that was only because Edwards kind of chose to wrestle to try to prove a point that he didn't really need to prove a point on.